Er trägt den Namen eines Helden, kämpft sich durch jede Dimension. Er findet unentdeckte Welten und besiegt jede Illusion. Er ist wie der Ninja der Nacht, er hat grenzenlose Energie. Und wenn der Drache erwacht, gibt er ihm einfach ein Leckerli. Was macht er als nächstes? Hier wird etwas entstehen, niemand wird es kommen sehen. Er trägt den Namen eines Helden, kämpft sich durch jede Dimension. Er findet unentdeckte Welten und besiegt jede Illusion. Er ist wie der Ninja der Nacht, er hat grenzenlose Energie. Und wenn der Drache erwacht, gibt er ihm einfach ein Leckerli. Was macht er als nächstes? Hier wird etwas entstehen, niemand wird es kommen sehen.
And the microphone wasn't working. Hello to this exceptional fun day. Well, but I'm sure the quirk tooltip that I just implemented works now immediately. Pretty sure. And I added, and the window in OBS keeps changing its size. Fit to screen. Nope, this is not fit to screen, but thanks for trying, I guess. Oh look, it's actually the... Oh no. How do you think this is stretched the screen? Okay, I will just... Did my microphone not work again? Did you reset at some point? I was talking to myself this entire time. Today is my day. I should have noticed that my monitor voice was quiet, but I don't notice things today. I am just plain stupid. Okay. Yep. Hey, buddy. That's good to know. I was talking to myself probably for the last 10 minutes, even after checking. I set the correct microphone and checked it and worked, and at some point I think I might have hit Control Z one too many times when I undid the screen layout. And yeah, hi, welcome, how are you? My inspect is not working. I'm sad. Sad. So, does this work? Running up gaming. Yeah, it works. Appreciate it. Good to have you. Also need to pop into more of your streams, but sometimes the times don't align, but I do try. Okay, so you do not like to focus. If element. We are going through all the elements, and at some point we are adding. Okay, I will just check here. Do we even make it this far? Do we even make it this far? Also, what have you been? What did you stream recently? Is it still the what was it called? Firebreak? I just picked up Dune Awakening yesterday. Oh man, I just don't want to play it. It's on my list. I also have a friend that I would play it with, but I try not to buy games right now. Also, what's with the screen? Try to conserve money because I don't have. I'm pretty much broke. I am the pure solo game developer trope. Okay, we did catch that it's. Wait, let me hide this. There. Firebreak is on Game Pass. Yeah, I also cancelled my Game Pass subscription due to ethical reasons, and because I'm broke, but more to ethical reasons. Yeah. So I can't play that. I was glad that I sort of rushed South by Midnight. Like, I canceled this and I had like 5 more days on Game Pass, and South by Midnight came out, and I was like, I need to play this. And for most people 5 days is enough, but not me. I play slowly, and I like try to get the most out of it without rushing too much, because I also wanted to appreciate the environment. Like, I stood there so many times just staring at like grass or the trees or something, and the little details I left there. But yeah, I managed to finish it. Whew, that was a amazing game. And my backlog keeps growing. Yeah, and cool story and cool characters and great cast, and like seeing a lot of like almost all black main characters, and also the lore that you rarely see. At least like I haven't seen much of like southern US lore and folk tales and stuff. It was so cool, and the style, like this, like how they did it almost looks like stop motion, but not quite. I also couldn't put my finger on it, because sometimes it was smoother, the frames, and sometimes less, and I had the feeling that was intentional, because I think every time, like the more something was like magical, like the fish for example had a lot of frame skips, like stop motions wise, and then other characters, like the human characters, often moved a little with more frames. And I was wondering if that was, they designed it this way that the more fantastical a being in that world was, the more it looked like, you know, theater animation or like old school artistic animation, because it's like storytelling, you know, it's like an art form and then they chose art style animation. Anyway, it was really cool. And I'm still trying to find out where we are. Oh yeah, observe nodes. If we don't have this, we connect it. Yeah, I'm a sucker for designed inconsistencies. Like I do not like inconsistencies. Like they're my pet peeves usually. In design, like not in people or something. But if it's intentional, I love it. Like when something breaks the conciseness because of like a world reason or something. Or a consistency in the inconsistencies when you figure out the pattern. But yeah, that probably were a lot of clues. Yeah, intentional choices. And not because you forgot it this one time. But to be fair, it also happens to me. Well, I can show you. Okay, let me not show you the boring things now that you're here. I can give you a little sneak peek of a new thing that I implemented. If I remember to hit 2. Now you might be the first one. You're here for the code. Oh, I couldn't go back. But I give you a quick sneak peek. The bosses now have a new aspect. It's called unstable. You can see it up here. And unstable means their aspect changes randomly every turn. So this turn, this guy is wisdom. And now if I end my turn and look at it, it will change to, boom, curiosity. And I haven't put in the text yet, but now there's a new type of tricks called chameleon that adapt the type that the enemy has. So this is now Spiral Lance is now a curiosity trick. Last turn it would have been a wisdom trick. So you have to adapt more, but on the other hand it's less punishing for like you really wanted to build that wisdom team and then the boss has like a I keep forgetting my own wheel, mystery tricks, and then like you're kind of at a disadvantage because the type matchup. Does it do anything to the type of dice that they roll when they change? It should eventually. That's next step, that also the dice of the bosses adjust to that. But yeah, I wanted to have them have types in some way, but not put you at a like permanent disadvantage in a single battle. But yeah, the dice should probably also change. That's a good point. And then every turn you could have different chances and different disadvantages. So you might be waiting for the turn where it turns like to Fury to unleash this one trick that does more damage because it's efficient. And yeah, that's pretty, I like it. Also I played around with the shader and I have to make it a little clearer, but it's fun. But you're here for the code. There's rarely anybody here for the code, but I'll take it. So we did add it as a child, but okay, so we are here. We add the target control focus entered signal, and we did. Yeah, let's go on the technique button words. Toggle focus happens when focus is on. Focus entered here. Let's try that it's actually also the thing that we're listening to, actually getting focus. Is it pure RNG or will there be weighting to it depending on the type of animal and what the boss is up against at the moment? Good question. Currently it is mostly random. I avoid the type that it already has, so like it will not. So at the moment it will not be the same type twice in a row, but the rest is random. But I will probably fine-tune this eventually. so that it has higher chances to be good matchup. Or maybe other bosses that play with this have like abilities that increases their chance to change to a type that's effective against you as a player. But so far not. So far it is random. I want to see first how that plays. Maybe also every turn is too much. Maybe you have to do it like every 2, 3, 4 turns. We'll see. Okay, so the focus is detected in the button. So that makes no sense. That actually makes no... Wait. There, I remember to press the buttons. It's beautiful when I remember things. Okay, wait, where did Godot go? The music fits the sadness of me not finding out why it doesn't find it. Inspect component. What are you doing to me? Okay, let's think this through. We have established we get to this line. And we could put the technique button selection container as the target control. We also established that we connect the focus entered signal here and bind the target control. So this one is the button, but this does not fire. We do not get to here. This is what I don't understand. Which means... Okay, let's try at least if... Oh. Still need to toggle inspect mode. Bam, 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 bam. Oh yeah. How do I get any closer to it? We found we connect the signal to the correct object, but we are not getting... Are we clearing this somewhere? Let's check the object at runtime, see if the arrays are populated. Okay. Battle manager. What am I looking for? Inspect component. Here we go. Inspect parents. Wait. There's an error. Was there an error before? Did I miss it? Oh, it's this bug. Yes. It's a strange bug. This might be an editor bug. I'm not sure. I couldn't figure out what it is. It doesn't break anything. I'm also not using threads, so something's really off here. Okay, but this is populated. And this is... Can I select this? This would be really great. Here's the path. Can I see the path? Box. Show me the whole path. Copy as text. Well, player technique list. Player technique. Well, we already checked that. I checked if it's the correct buttons, and it is the correct buttons. And you are of type. Come on. Technique button selection container. It's an incredibly dumb thing I'm missing, as usual with these bugs. Array is populated. It's not submenu. Position, those are not important yet. Tilted component. Oh my stars. For child. Okay, let's double check again. If child is battle selection. Selection, technique button selection container. Breakpoint. Will I ever beat this bug? Can we do it? Friends, we must not falter. With this music, we can do it. So I can have a invigorating RPG speech. My friends, we can do it. For the world and the fun. Anyway, we have the technique button selection container. So here we know that this is the button, that this is the correct button, and yeah, child entered tree connect. Okay, and we connect the child. Is this correct? Right, here we connect the signal because we don't know the time we established this function that the children objects have already been populated. So we don't know if the technique buttons that we want to listen to are already there, and that's why I connect the child entered signal and then add them when I figure out. Oh, now I know. I changed this before. Okay, I see the problem now. I was like wondering before, why am I not iterating through the children here? Now I remember, because we are not adding the children here yet. We are just connecting the signal to listen for children. I am a silly fart. Oops. Didn't have for graphics. I got an email for my Gamescom booth. Just tried this right there. Who needs hardware? I don't need hardware. I need to hand in my game to the showcase. The awesome indie showcase. Okay, this should work now. Immediately. Nope. But maybe we get further now and are at on node focus. Oh, actually, yeah. Let's see. Nope. But that might be because I've made an oopsie here. Because what are we adding here? So the target parent is what we're binding, not the child. Wait, but the new child is what gets added to the tree. So if new child is technique button selection container. Burp. Check this one more time, that I did not misunderstand my own feelings or thoughts. Yeah, see? We are not adding this because print. New child get script name. Can I do this? Because we will find out. We were a rebel today. Nope. Script. I can just print the name of the child. I guess that also gives us enough clues to figure out where I went wrong. Okay. There we go. What are you? Player, Animon, Battle Data UI. That's fine. That's it. Oh, okay. I think I initiate this too late. I think we have to check here. Yes, that's the problem. So I made this thinking, like assuming that the children have not been instantiated yet. But I called this now too late in the battle manager and they're already instantiated. So first I need to check if element get children if there are already children, then we add them manually. Oh no, wait, then we say or child in element get children on inspect child added. Let's rename this then to add inspect node. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Add inspect node is the child and then the element. Here we go. And then if it doesn't have any children, then on inspect child not declared one. Then here remove inspect node and rename it here too. Aha! Figured it out. So that's with my hair like all over the place. You're supposed to be to one side the way I want you to. Like this. Yes. This is how I want my hair. It does what I want. Always. Can I clip this? I think I did. Anyway. Now. Oh yeah. Something still didn't work. Because excuse me. Or oh, node focused. There we go. There we go. Oops, I pressed the start again. Oh my. Oh no, I pressed the start this scene. Okay, so are we getting to show tooltip? That would be exceptional. It would be fantastic. It would make me so happy. What happened here? Doesn't match the previous indentation level? What do you want from me? What? Is there a space somewhere? What? Indent does match the previous indentation level. Are you anyway? Oh, I forgot to hide it again. I can't find a solution for this. This is so annoying. All right, oopsie. Where do we go? If position tooltip to target. Tooltip show tooltip. And here we go. Line tooltip. Target is technique button container, and now we have the tooltip. It has the correct data, and now showing this. Continue. Aha. Yep. I have established now that it works. Nope. What do you want from me? The indentation level is correct. And it doesn't match the previous indentation level. What the? Okay. What am I missing? It's probably I miss something somewhere. Okay, it's still further up. Okay, it's even further up. It's probably... Where did I forget something? It's pretty obvious, right? I just don't see it. Yep, it keeps going. Just follow the trail. Still going. If else, I'm missing. Still? Which indentation level are you confused about? What's happening? I've never had this before. That it goes this far? Why can't you just show me? Okay, function. Okay, let's take this out. Nope, still. 4 element in elements. We do this every time. If else has a partner. If else 4, there are colons here, colons here, colons here. Is there any more details? And it doesn't match the previous indentation level. Yes, use space characters for indentations. Okay, there's a space somewhere, which I also don't know when that happens. So where is it? Can I look for spaces? Oh yeah, I can look for spaces. That's good. Then I have to find... But there I don't find, there's no space. There's no space. Oop. This usually means that it's right before it, though. Unless it's more. Boop, 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 boop. Where is space? Here? Must be in one of the things that we just edited, right? Doop, 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 doop. Doop, doop. This is the most annoying thing. Could happen now. Now that I figured out where the issue was. Oops. One too many. Where is a rogue space? Okay, is there... I have this ID plugin. Does there... Alright, Godot, find spaces. Godot, find space, indent, help. Find space in code. Thank you for this question. I had no idea this option was available. Editor says in text editor cursor, scroll past end of file. Oh, I guess it's a different thing. Editor, but it's also nice to know. Editor settings, text editor cursor. What did I say? Cursor. Text editor? Where's cursor? Cursor. This is something else. Oh, you don't even see the settings with this. Oh my god, they're all separate windows. Oh no, I think I can't get around doing a display capture, but I really don't want to because I forget things and then some random other things will pop up, like messages and stuff. And taking the cursor, scroll past in a file. Checking if space is empty for spawning code. New feature, show spaces in editor. Where? Draw spaces. Is it a feature request or is this here? Spaces. Yes, trim trailing white spaces, appearance, draw spaces. Here we go. Okay, now show me. Yeah, I can see the spaces now. They're little dots. So now I should be able to... I should be able to find the rogue space, right? But where is it? Do I really have to go line by line? Do you see a space somewhere? I do not. I guess we have to keep doing this until we find the stupid line. I had better days, to be honest. After fighting the tax office and other things not working and the medication mishap yesterday, it just keeps going. Okay, come on, just give me this. I want to finally work on other things. keeps going. It keeps going all the way up. One tab too many, but it said there's a space, right? Nope. It keeps going all the way to the top. This is an engine bug. Oh no. It was below it. Ah! I only looked before it. I didn't see it was right below it. Okay, I know for the future now. If I get this bug, look below, not above. Thanks, Godot. Well, at least now we see spaces. We can see space. Space. All right. Here we go. There are tooltips now. Hello? Now we need to redo the fixed position thing. Or we can try what happens if we position it to the ability, but I suspect it's too distracting, because you might want to read the trick tooltips while also seeing like what cost it has and such. The company's website takes 10 million years to load between pages, but I'm just vibing over here. So this means yes, definitely good beats to wait for things to load. Glad you like it. Check out Abstraction Music. He makes really nice tunes. 10 million years. Yeah, okay. I think yeah, this is too annoying, so I think I will use the fixed tooltip. Okay. So the tooltip component. Wait, no, we have somewhere there. Tooltip component player goes in here. Tooltip component player, but we're also changing this. There's the tooltip component container. So now, show tooltip position. So now we check if fixed tooltip container is not null. Then target tooltip position. It's fixed tooltip container global position. Right. Plus fixed tooltip container size divided by 2. And then put it in here. So what is your company working on, if you can talk about it? What website loading is required there? Okay, this did not work. Oh, because we forgot the else. No. Whoop. Ah, yes, there we go. But now the width is a bit small. So where do we adjust the width? Essential tooltip. Set tooltip. Width override. Here we have a width override. Where do we give you the width override? Text. Oh. Width override here. Do not. Width override is a float and it's 0. And then we say width override. There's the boss music. And here, I think, do we already check for this? Yes, if width override is larger than 0, we do it. Okay, then in the inspection, inspect editing lessons and assessments on the back end of the platform for fourth grade math. No. Every edit or change I make has a 30% chance of actually being saved. Oh no. And the best part is that the delay between clicking buttons and seeing menu pops up is at least 20 seconds. Oh my. That sounds agonizing. This is like stories my wife tells. She's working as a UX engineer for also a big company that makes online shop services. So there's all sorts of things that could go wrong or take forever or not safe, and this sounds exactly like the things she has to deal with every day. So my condolences. I hope it gets resolved. That is waiting is difficult thing. Spaghetti code in the background. I started, like, I was sustained on spaghetti code until and now have macaroni code, I guess. I'm working towards smaller pasta in my code. That's a quote right there. Show tooltip. What was I doing? Yes, if fixed tooltip container. I say width override is 0, but if it's fixed container, then we want width override is fixed tooltip container size X. Please work. I need something today to work immediately. Just one little thing. Just I write lines and it works. Can this be it? No. Or maybe. I don't know if that's the container size actually. So let's check if... Nope. No, the container size is larger. Let's check what the width override is. And tooltip width override. Placeholder with please give me. Please give me the thing. Huh? Wait. How are we? Oh. The width override does not happen. The set tooltip does not happen? Excuse me? How does this not happen? This is how you actually... okay. Strange. Width override is 0. Instantiate tooltip. Width override is 0. Show tooltip. Oh, because we are also not passing the width override. Nope. With the... we don't have width override here. Huh? Show tooltip. Oh no. Okay. Load. Then we have to change the context to one behind it. One later in the parameters. Here. And then... oh, whoops. Show tooltip. Tooltip position. Width override. Where do we say the context though? Ah, here we are. Show quirk tooltip. Width override float 0. Okay, now we need to find this. What? Are we not calling this? Are we not calling this somewhere? Show tooltip. Where are we calling? Oh, we're not. No, we are. Context. On context. What? No, this is not tooltip component. Tooltip component. Yeah. Quirk. Get description. Instantiate tooltip. Ah. Because we do it different now. We don't actually need the quirk. Context. Right, this is the inspect component. I'm throwing all things with override. And then again we say if fixed, not null, then width override is fixed. Tooltip container size X. We put you in here. Oops. Wait. No, we can just pass it. What am I doing? What am I doing? Because we're not... because we are not calling this yet. This function. I'm going in circles. So where do we do this? Show tooltip. then we say if main object is not null, main object is layer data battle UI, then show quirk tooltip main object here at the bottom it says, because then we have the position already. Target tooltip position and width override and then else return. Do we return something? No, we do not return something. No, are we paused? We are paused. Argument 4 from float to string. What? Where does this false come from? Oh, with permission, then position, then with override. Cannot convert argument 4 from float to string. 1, 2, 3, 4. But the fourth is 1, 2, 3, 4 is a float too. What is happening? Things are obscure today. They're absolutely weird and not understandable. Things are happening without a reason, and none of it is my fault. Because I would never do anything wrong in my own code and then be oblivious about it. Okay, it does not take the size. Again. What is the size? The size is currently tooltip player is 300. And now it is 300. Okay. So we set it to 300. There's that size. That offset. Is this just maybe it's just smaller than I thought? 300. So what if we put it on 600 just to test? 600 just to test. Now it is 600. Aha. Okay. So it's just very small. Oh, that's a big tooltip now. Okay. But good to know. That means, oops. Means it is just a matter of, put it to 400, but this also looks awfully big. What's our scaling setting, just to make sure? Oh, it's 0.1. 0.9. Okay. Do this. So the whole UI was like scaled down the entire time. Didn't notice. Okay. Good. Perfect. Which now means that we can also in the inspection tooltip, no, inspect component, we need two signals if we don't have them already. No, we do not. Inspect mode toggled. On board. Okay, so we do not have to get inputs from other scripts that use this. We can just subscribe to this signal on input. On input, here we go. On UI menu, toggle inspect mode. Then emit, find inspect mode all deferred. Do we want to call this deferred? Not sure. Let's try it like this now, and then the battle manager will not have UI focus. UI menu, yep, okay, this is good, but we connect to probably have this somewhere here on inspect mode toggled. Yes, here. On inspect mode toggled. Because then we connect to this. Inspect component initialize. Inspect component. Inspect mode toggled. Connect on inspect mode toggled. And then we set inspect mode to whatever we receive here, and then if not game settings control mode inspect mode is false. Okay, can we just not return? There was probably some bugs if you change controls and we had to turn it off in that case. Inspect mode is on. Oh, we already do this here. And then focus mode. Okay, all these are fine. Reset inspect mode, focus neighbor, that's fine. Transfer focus mode. All these are fine. We just change how we access them. Now enter button, focus, enter button. On focus button changed. Now what we need to do is why do we check here if inspect mode and then if not inspect mode? Why do we not just say else? Funny. Have not inspect mode. The technique TTS text. Actually, probably you want the text to speech stuff also being handled from the inspect component. Not inspect mode. Focus the button text. Do we? I don't think we do, because this is just for focusing on them. If inspect mode false, do we want that? What do we say? This inspect component toggle inspect mode false. Do I have a thing here? Nope. Force. Oh. Right, that's why we didn't have this. Okay. No. Let's just keep it. Let's keep this out for now. If inspect mode return, that's fine. On battle menu button pressed. Oh wait. Oh, where was it now? Don't we have turn? Just make a function for it, right? Inspect turn, inspect mode off, then inspect mode false, and inspect mode toggled. Emit. Right. Just needs to emit the actual status here. And turn inspect mode on. Then the opposite. False. And true. True. Guess I could make this with a getter and setter too, but now I'm too lazy. A focused node is not 0. Do we focus on here? Actually, I'm not sure if we want anyone outside to turn on inspect mode. Battle manager. Here we go. So we say inspect component, turn inspect mode off. There we go. Let's see what happens. This is probably gonna be an immediate success. Also, if I stream a game later tonight, what should it be? What should it be? What are we testing? Oh yeah. Things. Show technique tooltip in base control tooltip component. Where are we? In the battle manager. Wait. If inspect mode. How did I miss that? Yeah, all the update technique TTS text. Yes, we do not want this. Now we want to move this eventually. comment this out. Yep, all buttons are gonna do this now. And we are frozen. Or we were still in debug, in breakpoint. Stay hydrated, kids. Don't forget to drink water. Stay healthy and hydrated as best you can, yeah? Okay. Let's see the beautiful result of what we did. Oh no. That's fine. The first time doesn't work, but the second time does. Alright, we can still check the enemy moves. It does not take the right container, but that's okay. Can we go? Yes. Get rarity text. Get rarity text. Okay. Reroll rebuke. Wait. It takes lucky. For both. Gain additional reroll. Why do you not take reroll rebuke, my friend? Okay, we do not have arrows. That is sometimes bad. Because then everything works, but it's not as it's supposed to be. Okay. We can figure this out. So first of all, tooltip, container, player. Where do we change this? Here. On focus button changed. Guess we can just set those up here. If inspect mode, so we can keep this actually here, here, there. If inspect mode. No. If found player technique button, then we want this. Right. Why do I have, is there anything else? Oh, because it could be a different button. So elf found enemy technique button. There must be a better way to do this. Yes, we are getting a button here. This is dumb. So what we say here, we change this now. We make this better. If button is selection container. Then if button is player technique, then because we added things we can ask. We don't need this, all these other things. Else it is the enemy. Done. Boom. Look. Look at all these lines that we need to perform. Also, now there might be a different problem. We have to call this before a tooltip is fired. So this should actually be done by the inspect component. It makes actually no sense to have this here, right? Because we would have to interject the tooltip before it comes and change the position, and since it's autonomous, point this out again. We have the technique button in our inspect component, so we have actually should have all the data we need. we say on node focused. And we go to show tooltip. Then we actually don't need the fixed tooltip container. And you can still keep it for, we might need for something we haven't anticipated yet. But if main object is selection container, then we just do the same thing. If main object is player technique, first we check if game manager, battle manager is null, then return. If we don't have the battle manager, it means there's no battle or something catastrophic went wrong. So what we do is the main object is player technique, then tooltip position is game manager, battle manager, tooltip container player, global position, else tooltip container enemy global position, and the width override is the same. Target container. Let's do it like this, and we save a few lines. Oop. Nope. Then we can say tooltip. Nope. Tooltip position. Target container global position, and with the override is target container size X. And now we have to remove the thing again because we do not need this. And yeah, let's try this. This position is weird though. Oh, I think because I forgot. Yeah, to add the offset. Plus. Oops, no, here. Plus target container size by 2. Nope. Yep. And something with a quirk is not working yet, but we get there. We get there. The system is going to be much nicer and self-contained once we've done all the work. So what happens on the first UI menu press? Toggle inspect mode should get the first. If inspect mode. Okay, what happens here? First press. Focus node is probably null. Nope, it is not null. On node focused. We go in here. If not inspect mode. Oh, tooltip. Okay. Okay, where are we? This one is null. Focus node. Toggle inspect mode. Because we do not know who the owner is. Do we want a... Kind of need to make a dictionary, don't we? Because we need to pass the owner here too. Or do we save the owner somewhere on node focused? Main object on node focused. Wait, don't we bind things here? Oh, but this then only... Right, because... This happened after the focus call comes, so var last focused target owner. What do we call it? Target owner control. So on focused, on node focused, and we say last focus target owner is main object. And then we can say show tooltip. Inspect mode, toggle inspect mode. Then we can say on node focus. And then we say if main object is null and last focus target owner is not null, then main object is last focused target owner. And that should now pass the last thing. Turn off. Oh, it's a breakpoint. Do not need to let go. Nope. On node focused. There we go. Main object. Not null. Oh no. It's the wrong button. That restarts the scene. No, it plays just the scene which we do not want. We do not want. It is not something we want. Okay, where is it? Where's my editor? There. Let's try again, yes, shall we? Okay, we focus on this. Main object is not null. Last focus, target owner, not null. And we're not in inspect mode. That's fine. And now we press tab on node focused. Oh. Yeah, I see now. Need to say if main object is not null here. Let's try this. Damn it. You do this to me. Okay, we move to this one. Main object is not null. So we put the last target owner on this duty. On this duty. Now we return because it is not inspect mode. Now we start inspect mode. The main object is null, so we do not change this. And it is inspect mode. And now if main object is null, which is null, and last focus target owner is not null, we set the main object to something. Now we move here. And now we go to target container is player. And then width override. The main object is not null. Main object is animal data UI, which it is not. Target. And now we go to show tooltip. Target is this. Yes. It is the correct one though. But you are not showing it correctly. Why? Yeah, I know. Focus, focus, focus. Why are you not setting this? We have the correct... We have the correct thing, and the show tooltip we saw had the correct data. I guess we have to go through step by step again to see where the data gets overwritten, or maybe we have a return that was unintentional. Here we go. What now? Oh no. Space came again from somewhere. Okay. Now we have the correct tooltip. Correct? Yes, snap. And now we go in show tooltip. Now in controller mode, tooltip is visible, same tooltip is false. If tooltip object is null, not null, we hide the tooltip, but it is null. If not, same tooltip. Clear all tooltips. Fix tooltip. Create a new tooltip object, which happens. And then if tooltip object is not null, we set the tooltip for the title snap. Content, yes. Is all correct? Size, reset size, title label is snap, content is also correct. Subheader. Right, what's subheader text? Decent. Hello, ice cream gal. Welcome, welcome. Ice cream is definitely something I would love now. What's your favorite flavor? Hey, yeah, I'm good. So far, I've been battling a few annoying little things. but I think I'm getting there. Also, it just shows me that I was on the wrong. Chocolate chips, yes, good. I like mint chocolate chips. Those are, yes, give it to me all day. So chocolate, mint chocolate chip is definitely high up, but also salted caramel. It's always hard to say no to it if I see it. Not a lot of them have them, but it's getting more. And then I love to try anything that's weird. Like I had olive oil ice cream once, which was good. And I had rosemary ice cream flavor. Like I wouldn't want to try the super wacky ones, like cigarettes I can't pass, but like, you know, anything that's food related but unusual for ice cream, I'd go for it. Now I want ice cream. But also now we want to find out why our tooltip add line. We are adding lines here. I do not stream daily. No, I am not that consistent. I stream irregularly, but usually when things aren't too busy, I stream like 2 to 3 times a week. But it depends on how much other stuff I have to take care of with the game. So something's tweening. Yes, the tooltip tweens in. And we are waiting here. I have the feeling that we are firing. Yep, there is it. There it is. We fire a second show tooltip. And this one is probably empty. You are a software developer. I mean, I'm making a game, which is software, so I guess I am a software developer. I guess that is correct. What are we focusing on? Toggle inspect mode. We are firing this twice. We are firing this twice. This is the problem. Where does it get fired from first? Oh, from a crash. It gets fired from a crash. How lovely. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's find it again. Okay. First one gets fired from show tooltip on node focused. How many games did I make? 2 that were actually shipped, and then a bunch more that just got cancelled, paused, or I left the company. So hard to say in numbers. Definitely worked on. Six more games, so maybe 8 in total. But you never know how it develops with projects in the industry, so that's a bit sad. Okay, so show tooltip on node focus. Actually, toggle inspect mode. Toggle inspect mode. Yep, it is artwork. It's a hard industry, but it's also very fulfilling when it goes right. And you make games that are fun for people and you see them have fun. And not when you try to squash those. You did a great job. Well, thank you very much. It's very nice of you. I do try. But it's time to release a new game finally after... I think the last game I released, or where I was actively working on that got released, was 2018 or 2019. So at least 6 years ago. So this game that I'm doing by myself now is definitely launching sooner than 6 years, so that's good. Hopefully in third quarter this year. Okay, on node focused happens here, and then on it happens again from input received from the inspect component, and the second one gets also received from wait a second. No, this is correct. Input received where does this come from twice? Back input process. Yeah, the input receiver. Smoke mode toggled. I hope you're with me. Well, I'm very... Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Well, I hope you'll be there too. You can play the game already. The demo is on Steam, and the full, the current dev build is on itch.io. So if you already want to get a sneak peek while I'm working on it, be happy for you to check it out. And if you have any feedback, there's also a feedback function in the game. You can send me what I can do better. And always here to support. No, thank you very much. Support is always appreciated. That's what I keep going on. Emotional support and ice cream probably too. And my dog. Wherever he's napping right now. So, how do I find out why this gets fired twice? So if I turn this off, toggle input. So it is on input no, input received. Yes, it is on input received. From here. Do we subscribe to this twice? No, we can't subscribe to this twice. Fake input. Input press detected. Understand. Do not understand. Show tooltip. That is fine because we are on node focused. Do I like to travel? Yes, I do like to travel very much. Even though I am not doing it as much anymore since we have a dog. Well, not as far, let's say. I used to like to do hikes and camping in the woods, or like travel through nature, or do city trips. Like smaller city, not the huge ones. Yes, I have a dog, he's the best. Breakpoint, show tooltip. How do I avoid that? What is received twice? My dog's name is Dragon. He's our little dragon. He's the cutest. I do love pets. Do love animals. Toggled. Okay, let's find out if the input receiver is actually receiving this twice, or if it is yeah, no. Sure. Okay. Input press once. What's your favorite destination for traveling? That's a hard question. I do like to go to Norway because there's so much untouched nature there. I do like to go to, I think my 3 favorite destinations so far, countries were Norway, Portugal and Greece. Really enjoyed all these 3 and I would not mind to go back there. So now we established that this does not get triggered twice, but the inspect component for some reason gets input received twice. From input detected. Why twice though? This does not make any sense. Oops. Why do you not focus on the game when I move to the game? This also doesn't make sense. Hope you go very early. Very early in the day or in the year or both. Okay, there we go. Input received. Action is UI menu and then right. Let's try it if okay. We can narrow it down. Input is not received twice. Toggle inspect mode is received twice, so we call it somewhere. Again, stop it. If I'm in the game, I do not want this. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Always love to talk about traveling and at all in chat. There's not that many people yet, so I always appreciate when I have someone to chat with. So, okay, toggle inspect mode from input received. Both come from input received, no? Huh? Toggle inspect mode. Now it comes once. Oh wait, this is not the one that got called twice. It is the on node focused. Oh, because it gets focused. Actually, we probably don't have to call this twice. I call this at all. Let's try it. Nope, but this also doesn't work. Yeah. Enjoy my company. Thank you. Enjoy your company too. Alright, give me this. This still doesn't work the first time. Because why are we calling this? Twice on node focused. On node focused. Find out where this happens. Come on. Yes, I know when it focuses this happens, but Come on, node focus, show tooltip. It's show tooltip then. I must be somewhere. Nope. Wait, show tooltip is not called? Show tooltip is not called. Oh, wait. Did I confuse things here? And I'm calling on node focus when I should be calling show tooltip. And what do we need? The control, the main object, main last focus target owner. Right? Hover node. This might be it now. Let's see. Come on, give me focus. Nope, do not breakpoint. Nope, it's still. Why? What is happening now? Stop putting inputs in my code when I go to game mode. Come on, that's mean. Okay, it's controller mode. Focus node is not null. Go to show tooltip. Don't have fixed tooltip container. Selection button. Main object is player technique. It is player technique. We get the right controller, we get the positions, and then main object is not null. It is. But still, you're calling it from somewhere else. Calling it from inspect mode toggled. Oh, wait. The battle manager. Wait a second. Why does the battle manager call the tooltip? Show inspect toggles. If on. Nope, we do not want you to take care of showing the tooltips. That is not your job anymore. Focus. Okay, those are all fine. I think that. Do we have it now? Oh yeah. Gonna have to do dinner break soon. Alright, give me the tooltip. Finally. Now we're talking. Except for the quirks. Except for the quirks. Get rarity tags and... Why are you not getting... this? Where are we getting this? Show tooltip. Show tooltip? Quirk. Target is Animon. And then... again with the code. Now... there we go. Target is Animon. Context is quirk. Edge coins. Quirk. Yes, this is correct. Tooltip title. is target. Oh, we have to check here whose Anemon we're getting. Do I like music? I would say so. I'm pretty sure I like music. Although I'm not someone who listens to it like actively a lot. So it does appear as if I do not like music, or like I'm not a big listener. I do listen to it when I like ride my bike, for example. But I do enjoy making music a lot. So I definitely love music and to make it. How about you? Do you like music, and what kind of music do you like? Jazz. I love jazz, for example, but I'm always in the minority there. Alright, if target my owner equals Anemon target. Wait. We don't have to check this here. We have to pass the correct correct tooltip. Here we go. This is where we get the wrong one. So short quick rap music. Oh yeah. It's one of the genres I click less with, but when like there are a few that I do like not specific ones. I cannot name you any tracks, but like in movies sometimes there are rap songs that I do like. Which thing what do I like the most in life? Wow, that's a big question. Which thing I like most in life? Probably my dog. Probably Dragon. The goodest boy. He's such a kind little snuggly dog. Well, he's not a little, but like he's cute. So battle UI is enemy. Wait, is this not enemy? Are we not putting you on enemy duty here? Battle UI. Battle UI. Hey, Vegeta! Thank you so much for following me. Oh my, such an honor to be followed by Vegeta. Please do not blow up the whole planet. Hey, I'm good. How are you? How's your day? I'm battling silly little bugs. This is enemy battle UI. This is marked as battle. Did I get you to the wrong one? But why? Well, that is the question, right? I mean, why I'm battling them? Well, so I can squash them. Squash them. It's a new picture of my dog. I have somewhere. What is this? This is my game, Soulblaze. It's a creature collecting roguelite. So it's like Pokemon with dice. And I'm working on tooltips, which are of course currently now in the way, but you roll dice and you pay for your tricks, and then you try to get through the regions and battle the boss. I'm currently in the middle of the boss because I was testing something, so that's not how it starts. But yeah, if you like dice rolling, if you like Pokemon, if you like Slay the Spire, or any combination of those, this might be something for you. You can try it on Steam. There's a demo, and on itch.io there's a full development build. Yes, we have Discord. I have a Discord server. Let me see if My commands still work? Hey, it does. It does. No, Ice Cream is not my moderator. They also just joined a few half an hour ago. Also first time chair, so welcome you two, both new. Very happy to have you. And hope to figure out what is not working here. Because somehow we are not passing the correct battle UI here, which makes no sense, right? Wait, do we set this? No, this is enemy battle UI. It's set here. But you're a designer. That's good. What designer? There are so many different versions of designers. Are you a UX designer? Are you a web designer? Game designer? Interaction designer? Narrative designer? So many designers. And now, are you interested in designs? Well, I studied graphic design initially, and then I transitioned into game design. So you could say I am interested in design. Yes, I'm doing game design now for 13 years. 13 years, I would say, maybe 14. So I am currently residing in Germany. Europe. Europe. Okay, why did I connect the wrong ones? No, we have the enemy Anemon battle data. Why do you think this is not enemy owned? Oh, Quark tooltip. Wait, is enemy? Which kind of art do I make? All sorts of art, digital art mostly. Like for example, the creatures in the game, as I drew them with my Wacom tablet. I used to draw comics, but not as much anymore. Battle UI. Anemon battle data UI is enemy. What am I confusing here? Enemy battle data UI. Enemy battle UI. Logo banner. Logo banner is what? Is it what you design? You design logo banners? So you're like a graphic designer? Is enemy. But we have enemy battle UI. Where is this coming from? There is battle UI. Enemy battle UI. Why do we have two of those? We're not using this, right? That's strange. Then we go back to the inspect component. Are you asking me again if I'm a designer? I am a designer. I'm a game designer. Oh yeah, I also wanted to see ice cream. You wanted to see a picture of my dog. I have to check. So check if I have him somewhere. uploaded. Could have sworn I had him on Imager somewhere. Apparently not. I think there's one on Blue Sky. There. Copy link to post. There you go, ice cream. There's a photo of Dragon on my Blue Sky account. Okay, and we want, nope, this was a different one. Enemy battle UI. That should work now. Also, yes, check out the link that I just posted. It's a picture of my dog, as you requested, and I will never pass up an opportunity to share pictures of my dog. Show tools, yep. If it is quirk. Get rarity texts, right. Get rarity text. Why do you print that then? Am I interested in what? You have to be a bit more precise with your messages to have me, an ADHD person, follow your line of thought. And context always helps. I am interested in dogs, that's true. If that's the question, definitely. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, get rarity text. I'm not sure. Oh. That's why, because the default is not empty, the default has the stupid get rarity text function in text form. I surprise me every day more with my scatterbrained attempts at being a game developer. There we go. Lucky shows up, and reroll rebuke also shows up. Every time the player uses a reroll, their active animal takes 2 damage. Man, that's mean. On the same name on Discord. I've posted the link to our Discord server. I do not accept private friend requests, unfortunately, but feel free to join the server. Otherwise, I'm getting like a lot of requests from a lot of people, and the majority of them wants to sell me things, so I just decided to not accept this anymore. Can you tell me your ends? What's ANS? ANS? Don't know what that means. Ants, maybe? Okay, now this works. Is there any other... is there any other tooltip that we need here? Oh, I guess we also need to hide the tooltip if it's something that we do not recognize. So inspect component on. Wait, but we don't know that. Right, we do not know that. If we change focus from something. So we do have to add focus entered and focus. Wait, we do have focus entered on node focus and focus. And we need one. not target, control, focus, exited, is connected to on node exited. Oh, or just like on node unfocused. Target, control, main object, control, then on node unfocused, bind, we bind. Oh wait, no, this comes later. It's connected to unfocused, then focus exited, we connect to this and find target, control, and new child. And we say if not inspect mode, return. But if we are in inspect mode, hide tip, no, tool tip component, hide tip. Target, not target, control underscore. What kind of problem? You have problem joining the server? Ice cream? Should be no problem. Check the link. Yep, I see you joined. You joined just fine. Alright, where were we? Game. You want Discord? The Discord server. Here's your Discord server if you want Discord. Discord. There you go. Feel free to join. But again, so the heads up, I'm not gonna accept any private friend requests, but you feel free to use the server to communicate. Now, unfocused. Yes, unfocused. Let's see if it now unfocused. Yes, that is beautiful. Jump attack. Yeah, it's just like 9 out of 10 people try to befriend me or trying to sell something, and therefore I'm not accepting those anymore. That's what the server's for. Server's for everyone to talk about whatever they want, and self-promotion only with permission, please. Okay, so the tooltips are working just fine on this screen, at least. I feel like you're like not listening to what I'm saying, but sure. Okay. All right, this works. What else do we have to try? Does the menu work? Is there any other screen? Let's try restart run. Okay, there seems to be a problem. Oh, I have an error here? No, we do not have an error. Panning rates to confirmation screen. Oh. The confirmation screen is hidden as it appears. Confirmation box screen. When menu overlays. Menu overlays. Pause menu. CNX is 999. I see. Pause menu needs to be 998 then. Nope. Oh wait, is it because you're paused? Right. Okay, I think this is in the confirmation screen. Alright. Take care. I might be offline when you come back because it's about to be dinner time and I need to walk my dog. But I might be playing something on stream later, but just so be aware, I might be offline. Confirmation box. There's a tween, and I just learned that tweens do not inherit the processing time. So, I need tween, bind node, self. So another tween, create tween here. Also the same thing, tween bind node self. That should be it. Now the tween should not freeze in time because we pause the game when we go into the pause menu. And that's what pause menu. Pause menu do that, but then it also pauses. Restart. There we go. There it is. Okay, this works. Your run progress will be lost. Are you sure? Yes. New start. That's good. And now we'll try the shop screen. I don't know if I tried that. Right. Cheat mode on. Oh, you can't see. Non-existent. Oh no. I have another tooltip call from the inventory screen. But the inventory screen. Yeah, the inventory screen also needs the inspection component. Yes, head icon. Oh no, those. Oop. Okay, it's another arrow that it doesn't focus when I come back. That's fine. Here you go. Get the thing. Oop, that's dark. Okay, I need to update those. Yeah, those should stretch. Why are they not stretching? Also, why don't you see the nice hopping? I need to find a solution for this annoying thing. XP panel. Nope. XP. Wait. Move fast again. XP panel. And then you should actually stretch. already, but you're not doing this? Why are you not stretching? Why are you not stretching? Size flag. Oh, you don't have a size flag. Stretch. Nope. Here we go. Ah, here. With this one. Yes, there we go. Okay, this is all over the place. I have to update them now that we have the new system. But at least they're hopping when they can learn something, so that's nice. Oh, the delay is a bit much. Anyway, do this. Alright, and the shop screen probably also. This works. Okay. Then that's it for now. I'm gonna take dinner break now. Potentially and stream games later, but no promises. You know, I feel. Thanks everyone for joining. It was a pleasure talking to you. I hope to see you on the next stream. And until then, don't forget to stay hydrated and stay wonderful. And I'm going to see you on the next stream. In out.